With regard to the elements of phonetics, in the previous session we have discussed about the segmental features of spoken English. The segmental features are vowel sounds, consonant sounds in words. And now, in this session, we shall discuss matters relating to the suprasegmental features, mainly the accent, rhythm and intonation in connected speech. With regard to accent, there are two aspects mainly. One is word accent or stress, and the second one is sentence stress or sentence accent. Now, let us discuss word stress. What is word stress? In an English word which contains more than one syllable, one of the syllables is uttered with greater force and is said to be accented or to receive the accent. And the accented or stressed syllable is the syllable that gets a prominence and it is uttered with a greater force. Okay? That means where the number of syllables are more than one, in all such words, in the case of all such words, only one of the syllables is uttered with a greater force, and that syllable is said to receive accent. And the accented or stressed syllable is a syllable that gets a prominence, that is said to get prominence. The prominence may be due to any of these factors: the loudness, the length, the pitch change, or the quality of the vowel sound. These are the four important factors which contribute to the prominence or importance which we give to the individual syllable in a word which contains more than one syllable. See, for instance, the word accent is marked with a vertical bar above and in front of the syllable which is accented. For instance, the word teacher, teacher. So, there are two syllables. Out of these two syllables, the first syllable is stressed. That gains importance, more importance than the other syllable. That is why it is stressed. So, that way how we should utter that word? Teacher, not teacher. Some children, they may say teacher, teacher, which is wrong. That is to be corrected. So, teacher. In the case of the following words, look: father, two syllables, father, open, camera, camera. In the case of all these three words, the first syllable is stressed: father, open, camera. And second syllable is stressed in the case of these words: bout. That is why the initial sound is very weak, about. Potato, potato, not a potato, potato. The second syllable gains stress. Relation, relation, perhaps, perhaps. R is not uttered because it is followed by h in the word perhaps. Receive, examine. So, in the case of all these 6 words, the second syllable is stressed and the remaining syllables are not stressed. So, which syllable gains stress in a word, whether it is a first syllable or second syllable or third syllable, that we can't, there are no specific rules for that. See, in the case of these words boy, girl, bench, book, these words have only one syllable, single syllable words. They are pronounced with stress, boy. Automatically they are stressed, boy, girl, bench, book. When the single syllable words, when pronounced in isolation, they get almost stressed. They get stressed. In the case of words of more than one syllable, that means disyllabic words or trisyllabic words, there also only one syllable is stressed. That is word stress. But in the case of polysyllabic words, that means words containing more than two syllables, they are called polysyllabic words. One of the syllables gains more prominence and is said to receive primary accent. And one more syllable also gains less prominence and it is said to receive secondary accent. The secondary accent is marked below and in front of the stressed syllable. See, for instance, examination, examination, examination. How many syllables are there? Examination, 5 syllables. So, examination, nay. So, fourth syllable gains primary stress, more importance. Another word also, another syllable also gains little bit less importance. Xa, xa, xa. A second syllable gains less importance. So, it is said to receive secondary accent. So, in the case of polysyllabic words, one syllable gains more prominence and is said to receive primary accent. Another syllable also gets less importance, less than the first one. So, it is said to receive secondary accent, and this secondary accent is marked before and below the particular syllable. That is why in the word examination, examination, nay, the syllable nay is marked with primary accent, that is before and above the syllable, and xa. So, that second syllable is marked secondary accent, that means below and before and below the syllable. Similarly, intonational, intonational, intone. So, the third syllable gains primary stress, first syllable gains secondary stress. That way, in the case of all polysyllabic words, one syllable gains more importance and it is said to receive primary accent, and another syllable which gains less prominence is said to receive secondary accent. So, in the case of polysyllabic words, two syllables gain stress. One syllable is said to receive primary accent, another syllable is said to receive secondary accent. In English, word stress is free and fixed. How it is free? Free in the sense that it is not associated with a particular syllable in a word. See, for instance, examine, examinee, examine. In the case of the word examine, second syllable gains stress. In the case of the word examinee, examinee, fourth syllable gains stress. Similarly, photograph, photographer, photograph. In the case of the word photograph, the first syllable gains stress. In the case of the second word, photographer, second syllable gains stress. So, word stress is free. It may be first syllable or second syllable or third syllable, whatever. That way, it is free. That means, it is not associated with a particular syllable of a word. Word stress is fixed in the case of each and individual word. It is fixed. Wherever it occurs, it is stressed in the same way. So, the word stress occurs in the same way wherever the word is used. Teacher, wherever the word comes, it should be uttered as teacher. Success, with stress on second syllable, success. Recommend, third syllable gains stress in the case of the word. So, that way it is fixed in the case of each individual word. It occurs in the same way wherever the word is used. It is free in the sense that it is not associated with a particular syllable of a word. In the case of some certain words, the first syllable may gain stress. In the case of some certain words, second syllable may gain stress. In the case of some other words, the third syllable may gain stress. That way, word stress is free in English. Similarly, word stress is also fixed in the case of individual words. Okay? Now, there are certain pairs of two-syllable words with identical spelling in English. They gain stress on first syllable when they are used as nouns or adjectives. The second syllable is stressed when they are used as verbs. For instance, conduct, conduct. The first syllable gains stress when it is used as noun, conduct. When it is used as verb, conduct. Examinations are conducted. Okay? Similarly, perfect. It is perfect. The program was organized on perfect lines. Perfect, 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 perfect. When it is used as verb, wrecked. When it is used as noun, the first syllable gains stress, wrecked. Second syllable gains stress when it is used as verb, record. We go for recording things or proceedings and a record. We maintain a record where we record the proceedings. Present, the first syllable gains stress, present. Present, when it is used as verb, the second syllable gains stress, like present. Present, the present. Who is present on the occasion? The chief guest as well as other invitees are present on the occasion. Present, the chief guest presented a present. So, when it is used as noun, it is present. When it is used as verb, present, second syllable gains stress. Now, let us come to the aspect of sentence stress or accent. As in the case of polysyllabic words, not all words are prominent in a sentence. That means, all words in a sentence are not stressed. The content words like nouns, adjectives, main verbs, adverbs and interrogative pronouns. They gain stress in sentences. The content words, they are called content words. Nouns, adjectives, main verbs, adverbs, interrogative pronouns, who, when, what, when, where, which, like that. They are all interrogative pronouns. Adverbs, nouns, adjectives, main verbs. These are all content words. They are stressed in sentences. Then what are the words that are not stressed in a sentence? The form words like pronouns, modals, modals means helping verbs, articles, a and the, prepositions, in, on, out, of, like that, prepositions, conjunctions, and, or, so, therefore, these are all conjunctions, and interjections, oh, loss, words like that, these are all interjections. So, these interjections, conjunctions, prepositions, articles, pronouns and modals, that means helping verbs, they are not stressed in sentences in continued speech. See, look at these sentences. These sentences, their stress is marked on the content words. Meet me at 10. Meet me at 10. Meet, that gains stress. Meet me at 10. Meet me at 10. So, only two words, me and 10, these two gain stress. And the other words, me at, they won't gain stress. That is why we utter the sentence like this. Meet me at 10. Take the dog for a walk in the park. Take the dog for a walk in the park. Only take, dog, walk, park. Only these words gain stress because they are the content words and others are form words. I lost my bunch of keys. Lost my bunch of keys. Lost bunch keys. Only these are the content words. When did you come? When did you come? When, come. These two are stressed. The other words are not stressed in the sentence, the question. When did you come? Similarly, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank, the initial sound, the initial syllable, the initial word, thank. Thank you for the opportunity. And opportunity, in the case of the word opportunity, chew, that is the syllable gain stress in the word. So, in the case of the sentence, thank you for the opportunity, thank, that is one content word, opportunity is the other content word. The remaining are you, for, the, these are form words. So, they won't gain stress normally. I am afraid, can't help you. I am afraid, can't help you. See, can't help you. Can't, it is helping verb. It also gains stress. Sometimes even the other than content words, there is form words also, basing on the attitude of the speaker, they may gain stress. I am afraid, can't help you. I am afraid, can't help you. If you say, I am afraid, can't help you, then afraid and help, only two words are stressed. But here, it is, I am afraid, I can't help you. So, the speaker wanted to stress can't also. These sentences are said neutrally without special emphasis on any particular word. But in connected speech, only one of the stressed syllables in each sentence will receive the primary or tonic accent. This is usually the last prominent syllable. So, that means in connected speech, only one of the stressed syllables in every sentence will receive a primary or a tonic accent. Even among the 3 or 4 or 2 accented syllables, accented words in a sentence, one of the syllables, one of the stressed syllables in the sentence also receive a primary accent. It is normally the last prominent syllable. That way, we can even rewrite the previous sentences by using a slant mark for the tonic syllable. For the tonic syllable, we can put the slant line. The non-tonic accent is marked with the usual stress mark. That means, vertical stress mark before the stressed syllable. That way, we can mark these sentences this way. See, look at these sentences now. Meet me at 10. 10 is the tonic syllable, or which gains more importance than me at 10. Dog. Not to any other place. park, only to the park you have to take. Lost my keys. Of the thing. I want you to do